Hey pessoal, primeiro mais um vídeo. Hoje iremos reagir a Rubens Naluti, Other Side by Henrique Mendonça. I'm slowly understanding why you should watch all of these videos in chronological order. I know it sounds silly, but I'm slowly seeing more details in both the Wikipedia page as well as with the music itself. I'm saying this because Rubens is such an interesting character because I recently just listened to the Baloo song, and those characters are very different from each other. Baloo is someone who doesn't fear death, while Rubens is someone who is scared of death. He is always near the back, he's always more passive. So I'm very interested to see what Henrique Mendonça does with Rubens. Let's get into it.
Worlds, dimensions, other side, inviting the chaos in May. And if I told you the spirits and demons are real, would you think? Would you believe? Por muito tempo.
Already a slower start to the song. That makes sense for Rubens' character, as Rubens is someone who thinks before he does anything. So, very clever from Henrique Mendonça, starting with a more slower pace.
Por muito tempo fomos eu e Johnny, mas agora ele se foi. Não vou deixar medo me dominar, juntando as peças pra ninguém mais se machucar. Mente vende método, ordem propósito, evita que a membrana possa quebrar.
I love the difference between how Henrique Mendonça starts the song to the pre-chorus, it sounds like, or the chorus. I love how it's Rubens slowly becoming more courageous. He is starting to not fear death as much. And I believe that's because he hangs out with Baloo a lot. From what I've read, Baloo and Rubens slowly become friends as they hang out and as they talk to one another. So I really love that change. You see Rubens getting more courageous. He is braver. He's not just the person who is passive and near the back. He is someone who wants to solve problems. He wants to be more courageous. So I really love that.
Estar lá pra jogar tempo fora com você, amigo, irmão Johnny. Mas tudo que eu posso fazer é cada dos medos vencer. Não permitirei acontecer de novo o que eu vi com você. Meu amigo ficou debilitado, eu fui ferido, mas não derrotado. É uma pena, mas eu lutarei por você, já que não luto mais ao seu lado. Alocado com os abutres de seu abuso, interrogatório que se perpetua. Um pacto feito ao abrir da porta, consigo enxergar uma criatura. Gente de frente, lutando com carente, partindo rumo à Itália com a responsa nos meus dentes. Tudo é mão só leone, o medo não mais me consome. Depois do dia abusou e devo proteger a gente.
I apologize for not pausing and doing my usual analytical analysis. However, I was just so captivated by Henrique Mendonça's performance. There's so many things that I feel like I want to talk about, but I don't want to be too repetitive. So I'm going to break it down into very few things. Firstly, I love the style that Henrique Mendonça chose. The music style is more electronic. It sounds more techno, which makes sense because obviously Rubens is very good with electronics and computers. So love the instrumental, fit perfectly. Secondly, I love how Henrique Mendonça started to rap faster when he talked about confronting Keon and talking about going to Italy. I think this is when he becomes more. This is when he gets stronger. He's not afraid of death. He just wants to help others. And that's inspired because of Johnny and Baloo, I feel like. So all these subtle changes, or I shouldn't say subtle, all these different ways of showing Rubens conquering his fear is so amazing. And I love that chorus so much. This shows more about what this world is about. This world is obviously full of trauma and misery. However, even in those traumatic times, there is still so much opportunity to get stronger and to be more courageous. So that's what I really love about this song in particular. It's completely different from the last two songs that I've just listened to. The last two songs focus on the misery of the world. This one focused on what it takes to be stronger. How do you survive in a world full of misery and full of death? You conquer that fear by constantly being confronted with it and accepting that even though you may die, the real goal is to help people. So that is incredible. Henrique Mendonça really impressed me with this one. I think this is probably my favorite song I've reacted to from the series so far. But of course, I will leave it to y'all in the comment section down below. Please tell me, how do you feel about this song? Was it different? Was it too different in your opinion? Or did it fit Rubens' character very well that you enjoyed it? But regardless though, thank you so much for watching. I cannot wait to see how the other songs are. So, without all that being said, thank you so much for watching, and as always, hope God forces steered. Simply ordinary, howdy.